Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and if you have not yet registered me as your content creator, link is in the video description. Okay, now, in today's video what I'm going to cover is how to get weapon proficiency. As you guys know, there are a lot of weapons in the game, and as you gain proficiency levels in those weapons, you gain mastery rank XP, alright? So, and this is only for the first time you level up the weapon to proficiency level 40. But leveling these weapons is a pain, and some of these weapons are not very good. So how do you cope with having all these weapons to level, and how do you level the proficiency? Well, there are a few missions and places that you can go to that can give you really fast XP. Alright, what you're going to want is a bunny with a good farming build. So this is the exact same farming build. The only difference is that instead of Decimator, okay, which you will see in my farming video, you can swap this for MP Collector, because what I'm about to show you does not even require damage. So Decimator can be taken out, and you can put an MP Collector in, so you can run forever. You can raise up, excuse me, you can raise up a bit more maximized range if you want. But basically, the farming setup looks something like this. It's exactly what you would have seen in my video. Sans a few minor differences, i.e. MP Collector, a couple more ranks in maximized range. Basically that, okay? So there's that. All right, now that you understand the farming build, and again, like I said, you should have seen this from my farming bunny build video, what you need to do is excuse the coughing, you need to take note that the weapon that you want to raise the proficiency of should be in your hands. So let's say I want to raise up the proficiency of the Supermoon Z15. I have to have it in my hands whenever I go and run stuff. Alright? Now the best farming location for weapon proficiency is also the most boring. It is the Bunny Cave. In case anyone does not know where that is, it's literally right here. So I'll switch to private real quick. So this Void Fragment Shard in the Fortress map, if we go over there, it can be completed extremely quickly if the bunny has good enough range, and you will basically raise your weapon proficiency super fast, but it's considered a bit boring. So if you go in public there, people are always raising their levels there, stuff like that. And if you bring a bunny, I guess you get free monomer shards, but I do not like it because it's boring. It is boring. Alright. I'll head down there and just show you. Now after this, I'll show you the alternative that's a little bit more fun, a little bit more brain engaging, and what I actually like to do. So if you just stand here and you basically do this, as enemies spawn, they will die. Alright, like I said, this is actually better with if you have multiple bunnies. Okay, you can pump up the range even further to get something better, but you can basically just stand here and do this and things will die as they spawn. Alright, there's this entrance here which also spawns some minions, but more or less if you got two bunnies, one there, one up here, you can basically get everything done in, oh, I don't know, a couple of seconds. Alright, so if you increase the range even further, yeah, you can literally just stand next to the thing and just double jump and you're good to go. Otherwise you have to do a bit of running, but with MP Collector it's not a problem. There you go, bada bing bada boom. Alright, now this, I'm sure I had Nazastras in my hand, so you're not going to see the proficiency go up a lot. But that's about 43 seconds, and if you actually have it in your hands, your proficiency goes up by quite a bit. Okay? So this is one way. I'm just here to show you the methodology, not exactly how much you can get from this, because everyone knows this spot. Alright? But, again, it's kind of boring to just do this, right? So, there are alternatives. And one of the alternatives is what I will actually demonstrate to you guys. And this one, I will show you guys in full, because this is the one that people have been talking about for ages. And I want to tell you, it is slower than the Bunny Cave. Alright? It is slower than the Bunny Cave. If you were to actually put your weapon in your hand and go to the Bunny Cave and do exactly what I just did, you will gain quite a bit of weapon proficiency levels every 43 seconds. In literally in less than an hour, you can actually have it at level 40. But some people don't like that. Some people prefer to play the game a bit more actively. Okay. So how do you do that? The block Kuiper mining operation can be done very quickly, especially with two or three bunnies. And of course, the White Knight Gulch version offers more XP but takes longer to complete. The Sterile Land version offers a bit less XP, but it's very fast. And the map is also really small, so you can get it done fast. I'll show you the Sterile Land version, alright, but it's up to you to choose which one you want. Alright, for this video demonstration, we will actually go through the whole thing. And you will see that in this video, you can just do the whole thing. And it's pretty fast, like I said. With two bunnies going at 2 points, you can just absolutely wipe it out. But if you don't have two bunnies, even if you're on your own, if you just go to wherever nobody else is, you can wipe this out really fast. And again, my Well, my build will just demonstrate that. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Now, the first and most important thing is whatever weapon you want to level, keep it in your hands, okay? If the weapon is not in your hand, it will not gain as much XP. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Here's the sniper. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my hands. Right now, it's at proficiency level 23. All right. Once this thing starts, you just go straight to the point and you go ham. Now, there's 2 Valbies and a bunny here. This thing should go off real fast. Some people like to also use this for leveling the characters, but it's a bit difficult if you're not bunny, because yeah, it's just not as fast. But
Descendant,
up to you. Okay.
17 here.
So A is the first point.
Good luck.
Jump across.
Enemy structure operation. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
When you get here, enemies will spawn, right? If you've got huge range, all you gotta do is just literally run around this circle, and everything will die. Occasionally, go pick up MP drops if you really need it. But pretty much anything that spawns will die, and the first wave will be over in moments. So this is what I do. As soon as they spawn, I just go around and around and around. Okay, so wave 1 done. Now by the end of wave 1, this thing has not even gained a full level yet. But that's just wave 1. Also, the first few waves, especially with the Sterile Land one, don't offer much because the enemies are really low level. The level ramps up around wave 6, and that's where you want to really get the most XP. Okay. Ooh, mark of arrest. I'll take that free gold.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Okay, the first boss is gonna die. As you can see, they wiped out the other one as well, so there you go. And then that's the first one done. Alright, that's the first set completely wiped out. And as long as you just keep going through this, by the time you get to the end, you know, the XP gains are pretty good.
Recommend elimination of
I guess I'll go to B first.
Forces.
If you do run an MP, it'll only be temporary anyway. Just keep going. Run around in a circle and you're good to go. There you go. First wave done up. And if the wave spawns here, even luckier. Alright? Less effort. So just keep going. Just keep swimming. And you'll be done in no time. Okay. B is done. So we're gonna head toward A.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Take note that there will always be drops for you and stuff, regardless of whether you were here or not. So it's a wise idea to just clean up all the locations as you go by. Alright, especially if you're split farming. Then there you go. That's literally 2 out of the 5 waves. 2 out of 5 wave sets completed.
They're reinforcing their defense.
Alright, it's this easy.
We need to eliminate them immediately.
Now just for knowledge, it's already up to proficiency level 25 now. So you've already gained 2 proficiency levels in this time. Alright, and it's been just a few minutes. So it doesn't take long. Again, depends on, you know, whether or not you've got enough people, but it doesn't take long. It's fairly fast to do, and you can get most things done. You can get most weapons leveled up pretty easily. So it's not as fast as the bunny cave. I'll be real about that. The bunny cave is way faster. If you're talking time saving, bunny cave is the way to go. But I know a lot of you guys find it boring, so I prefer this. Bit more active, bit less mind-numbing, and you still get what you need. Just make sure that as soon as something's done, you move on to the next. Because sometimes I myself forget, and I'm just like, why are there no enemies spawning? You know, then you end up wasting time. You don't want to do that. Okay, this is another one. Okay, on to next. There we go. Let's keep the pulses going, and everything will be a-okay. Once again, right there, you saw a bit of lag because I forgot that the thing had been wiped out. Sometimes when you're just in your zone and you're just wiping these monsters out as you run around, you don't think about it, you know? You don't think, oh, is it done yet? No, you just keep going, you know? There we go. Alright, third wave done. Third wave set, I should say. And of course you can get, excuse me, quite a bit of extra gold here as well. So not just from the drops, but from the mission rewards as well. Whoa, that was an actual lag spike right there. Y'all saw the rubber band. It does happen. Now, if you want to make this go faster, you can go straight to A, but I'll usually just try and dogpile on 1 so I can scoop up the maximum amount of XP. The Phantom Pain's proficiency has increased to 39, so the weapon that is not in my active hand right now also went up a level. But the weapon that is in my active hand is already level 29. Oh, sorry, proficiency level 27 right now. 29. 27 right now, so it's all good. You know, it's all good. Oh no, out of electric power. Whatever will I do? Well, apparently the answer is just go pole dancing a little bit, and there we go. Electric power back. Zappa-dappa-doo! So as long as it's in your hand, it's all good. Okay, back here again. Ooh, increased jump height, I love that. Whenever they give me that modifier, I'm like, yes! Okay, on to the next. Gonna go to A. There we are, and start running around again. Like I said, this requires a bit more active play, but, you know, it's not too bad. And I do get the opportunity to, you know, work my mind a little more, so I do like it. Now, the only downside is that this doesn't give you Kuiper. It can only give you Gold, Amorphous, all that kind of stuff, and of course, Weapon Proficiency XP. But yeah, it's not bad. And I have like 4 million Kuiper because of dismantling so many mods and opening vaults all the time. I don't really need this. Now, I know some of you might ask the question, is this better than the Bunny Road? A bunny road is specifically for gold, code breakers, things like this. You can also get weapon XP there, but ultimately that's what it's intended for. Alright, this is for a different purpose. This one is, in my opinion, one of the best for raising weapon XP. Because you just get it so fast. Genuinely. Whoa. Alright, here we are. And because this one is such a like tight-knit area, it doesn't take long for, you know, everything to get done, and you can just travel easily from area to area. Like I said, White Knight Gulch offers slightly better XP, but it's a bit longer. Ooh, gold all the way. Gold all the way. This is not bad. This is not bad.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them
Okay,
swiftly.
at this point I'm like 28. I'll probably end up at 29. So yeah. And that is with me attempting to XP max. Like, if you do it fast, you can complete this excuse me, even faster than this. Which is where it gets crazy. Like, if two people go to two separate locations, oh, it goes by so quick. Your gold gains will be a bit less, and your XP will be a tiny bit less. But, yeah, that's an even faster way to finish it. But that is dependent upon having two bunnies that want to do that and go to separate locations. Okay, this is done. I'm heading to D. Okay, this is clear. Now I have a feeling it'll spawn here again, so we'll stay and keep running. There we go. No sense in wasting time, right? Now this last wave is where you get most of your XP. The enemies are pumped up, and so are you. Take the opportunity, gather the XP, and enjoy. Yep, weapon, the Supermoon Z just hit level 30 right there. Okay, this first area is clear. Hey, Mom brought me some ginger tea. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. So I'll head to D now. Okay. One dude's at B as well, so I'll go by nice and quick. Okay, D is now cleared. We're gonna jump right over to A. Oh no. One of them got incapacitated. Ah, well, it's okay. We still got a full death count of 8. So I don't worry about it. I just stick, do my job. Then, here we go.
Target this unit first.
Here comes the boss. There we go. And just like that, 13 minutes, well, I almost hit proficiency level 31. So you'll get some high value mark of arrest, some gold, all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, this is basically it. This is what we do if we really want to farm XP. It's not too difficult. Anyone can do it with a semi-decent bunny farming build, and that's really all it takes. This is how you get weapon proficiency. So although that run took 13 minutes, in actuality, like I said, you can go faster. You can actually end up with runs that are about 10 minutes. So you think about it, in roughly 10 to 11 minutes, or even if at the most it's 15 minutes, right? You're doing about 4 runs per hour. Within a 2-hour span, you can get any weapon to level 40. So this is how you can get fast weapon XP if you really, really need it. All right, just make sure that the item, most crucial thing, make sure the item that you want to utilize or that you want to level up is held in your hand. As long as it's held in your hand, you know, you'll have no trouble. All right, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. All right, for those of you that want to get your weapon XP up, or you just got weapons that you just want to level up, all right, this is the way to do it. Let me now thank all of my lovely channel members who've been making all this possible. Thank you to Princess Star, Track Hoodie, Arcane Silva 300, Death Donnie 982, and George Tishon. Sorry, the first set of 4, those are Plus Ultra, George Tishon, BVS Fang, I3XO, and Nisk, only fan level. Thank you guys so much. All right, and yeah, I say this like almost every day, and I still mess it up. I don't know how, but I'm a legend like that. August top supporters: Luke Greenfield, RR Odyssey, Sebastian LeChance, George Tishon, TX Panicking, Sir Tommy Gun, C. Yuri, Desoni 92, I3XO, Atomic John, Ted Wu, Phil the Megapine, BVS Fang, and Panicking. Thank you so much. These are our top supporters for August. You want your name on the list, displayed every stream, in all the videos, become a top supporter. All right. Thank y'all very much. Don't forget to register me as your favorite content creator if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Catch you later.